Welcome back everyone to Pokemon News of the Week. Here are tonight's headlines and we're going to get straight into the Stellar Miracle announcements that have been made this week because there are still even more cards. So first off we have a Ledibur which looks adorable. I am a big fan of this art, it looks so cute. And there is also a Ledian, though Ledian looks very nice, but there's also an art rare Ledian. This looks so tranquil and so calm. These were announced just as I was editing the last video. We also found out who the final trainer is. It is Kofu, the gym leader that we have not seen yet, as well as Crab Brawler and Crabominable. But what's cool is that Crabominable art rare looks so dark and so haunting. That's the thing made of nightmares. What? We also got an adorable Togedemaru, which looks really cute. There's also a Drifloon looking a little bit spooky, and there's a Drifblim, very, very nice. But some of my favorite cards, we got a Zeraora card. This looks really nice, but the art rare just... oh my goodness, that art rare is stunning. I am such a huge fan of this. But even more amazing, we got the announcement of Scorbunny, Raboot, and Cinderace EX. And my apologies, in previous videos I've been calling Cinderace Scorbunny. That is not right, it is Cinderace EX. This card looks awesome, and what a cool design. I really am a big fan of these cards. But there was a Raboot art rare, and this looks so pretty. It's just soft, it's calm, it's adorable. This Stellar Miracle set coming out on July 19th, that is very soon. I cannot wait. I am so excited. But also coming out on July 19th, we got some card decks, some sleeves, and a binder. So first off, we have Milcery and Daxbon. These look really nice, and it's actually a little comfy on the side there. Very cool. We also have our first Hydrapple accessories, and this looks so cool. I love this so much. Lacy's also getting some card accessories with a Whimsicott, a Granbull, and Primarina. I'm surprised people remember Primarina even exists. There's also the Stellar Miracle Lapras, or as someone on one of my comments said, this is the Thanos Lapras. That is what I'm going to call that from now on. And of course, Terrapagos is also getting some card sleeves, a deck case, and a binder. These look really cool. And these are going to be coming out with the Stellar Miracle set on July 19th. So if you want to get them, make sure you get online early so that you can order them. But in other news, as you may have seen before, the Pokemon Trading Card Game Illustrator contest have found quite a few AI entries and a few people that have come in with repeat accounts. So you can see on the screen, this person basically seems to have the same style of name for all of the art. But also what's kind of interesting is some of the art here is either AI or stolen from other people. But these have been replaced with 6 different arts. So we have the Absol by Hitoyasumi. We also have a Feraligatr by Akira. And yes, I am going to say Akira, not Akira, because that's how it's written. There's also another Feraligatr by 1010 coming straight at you. There's also this really soft Melmetal, and this is adorable. I don't know what it is, but I just love this. There's also a Koraidon by Kumakis, very cool. And finally, we have this really cool Flygon card by Daisuke Unno. But I am glad that they've taken these down because I was worried that they weren't going to stop the people using AI and the people going up with multiple accounts. So good on them. But one of my personal favorites is this EVR by Sora. I love this so much. I really hope they turn this into a card. But in other news, the Pokemon Field Trip event in Shima, Spain Village down in Mie has finally opened, and this looks so cool. I'm actually kind of jealous because 2 of my students are going to this and I really want to go. But there's a lot of cool things. First off, there's a few photo spots. So you can see here we have Smoliv with the little school grounds. We also have a little photo spot with all of the starters and Pikachu. There's also a little Sunkan and Sunflora shop. We can also see lots of Tandemaus or Tandemauses. I don't know what the plural is. There's also a Meowscarada there with lots of flowers. Basically, there's a lot of cool little photo spots. But one of the cooler things about this is that there are some themed dishes at 3 different restaurants. First off, there is Restaurant El Patio, and there are 2 dishes here. First off, there is the Koraidon Axel Break at 2,900 yen. This looks delicious with some tapas and a little bit of paella. And as you can see, there's lots of Pokemon themed stuff there. There's also a Miraidon one and Inazuma Drive set, basically the same kind of food, just with a different coloring. In the second shop, which is a churro shop called Churreria, you can see that there is a Smoliv little sundae. That's 1,300 yen. This looks delicious, and I love that little annoyed face. There's also a Pawmi and Pikachu crackling churro thunder thing. This looks tasty too. But at the third place, Cafe Mikasa, there are some delicious looking drinks. There is the Sprigatito Matcha Milk, which is 1,000 yen, as well as the Fuecoco Strawberry Lassi. There's also a Quaxley Ramune Soda. And one of the cooler things is this Pokemon Lover Picnic Sandwich. This is 800 yen, and it looks like a sandwich you can make in the game. I hope that they actually let you make it, because I think that would be super cool. But there's also lots of other little events where you can go around and collect items so you can get a Golden Go. But this is going to be going until the 23rd of September, so if you're in Japan, it's definitely worth checking out. I will put a link down below. But let's talk about a few products. First off, we have Pokemon Trainers figures. There is an Iono and a Bellibolt, and there is a Rika and a Clodsire. My wife is going to be very happy to get that. These are going to be on sale at the Pokemon Center on July 13th, and they're going to be going for 4,400 yen each. But these are super cool. I am definitely getting myself a Rika. There are also 3 brand new Paradox Pokemon plushies, and try saying that 3 times in a row. We have a Walking Wake Teddy, we have a Gouging Fire Teddy, and a Raging Bolt Teddy. These are also coming out on July 13th, and they're going to be 4,950 yen, so some pretty cool products. And in other Pokemon good news, a shop, and I'm going to say this terribly, Creuset, they have a set of Pokemon themed cast iron goods that are going to be going on sale on July 17th, and there's a lot of stuff. First off, there is this Pikachu themed crockpot. This is 39,600 yen, so that's quite pricey. There's also this wider one here. It's black, it's 22 centimeters in diameter, 47,300 yen. There is also this classic Pokemon kettle, which is 16,500 yen. I love the Pikachu running around the side. There's also a set of 5 stacking mugs, that's 17,600 yen. There are some Pokemon spherical plates. These are 17 centimeters in diameter. There are 5, and these are 16,500 yen. There are also some Pokemon rice bowls. This comes as a set of 5. This is 14,300 yen. There's also a Pokemon tableware set in the Pokeball and a Master Ball. These are 11,000 yen each. But it's pretty cool that lots of companies are now getting the chance to use the Pokemon branding on their goods. So if you know Creuset and you want to get some stuff, definitely get it, and I am sorry for butchering that name. So this week, I actually remembered to do Card of the Week. This week is going to be the Deerling and Sourcebuck art rares from Temporal Forces. These are beautiful cards, and I love the seasonal thematic to them. Very awesome. But that's everything for Pokemon news this week. If you liked today's video, please do give us a like and please subscribe. Next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to do Pokemon news, but we are going to get the full card release next week, so I may talk about that a little bit, but who knows. So I'll see you next time for Pokemon news of the week.